Hello again, gamers. Welcome back to the Board Game Captain. This is going to be a quick review of another Pathfinder flip mat. So this one is the Ghost Town flip mat. So real quick, I've got a bunch of links in the description down below. You can check out your leisure to my Patreon and to my Teespring store and to BoardGameCaptain.com. And I also want to give a big thank you to Paizo for sending me the flip mat Ghost Town for Pathfinder. But I mean, really, this like all of these flip mats, these could be used for any game that uses maps like this for combat. So this could be used as an example for Dungeons and Dragons. This could be used any edition really, and this could be used as an example for Savage Worlds as well. Or again, any system that uses maps and is good with squares being on the maps. All right, so let's open it up. I'm going to show you what you got here. Oh, but first, of course, let me read the back because I love the descriptions they do on these. Where did everyone go? A ruined hamlet where a sinkhole has swallowed the town square, or an abandoned village whose lone cathedral lies in ruins. Such ghost towns forever beckon explorers to uncover their lost secrets. This flip mat features two different ghost towns for your players to explore: a remote abandoned village and a ruined town square. Pathfinder flip mat Ghost Town measures 24 inches by 30 inches, unfolds, and 8 inches by 10 inches folded. The flip mat coated surface can handle any dry erase, wet erase, or even permanent marker, usable by experienced GMs and novices alike. Pathfinder flip mats fit perfectly into any game master's arsenal. So now, of course, they always say the even permanent markers, of course, to use the permanent marker, you need to do the trick of drawing over the permanent marker with dry erase to be able to erase it. That's a trick that'll work on anything that dry erase markers will work on. So I do disagree with them using that as a feature. I would personally never put permanent marker on these, though I do draw on them with dry erase markers, and they work great for that. So this is like all of their flip mats, this is a big double-sided mat. And we have two big ghost towns here. In addition to showing them here, I'm going to be showing some pictures up on the screen while I'm showing you how all these mats look. But these are really cool. These are obviously meant to be villages that have been abandoned. I like that they have partially collapsed buildings. They also have some, this one has a graveyard in it. There's the big sinkhole that they talked about. There's stuff other than just buildings. There's also, like, on the other one here, you have these interesting thing of some kind of green noxious gas coming out of sewer grates. And on the other one, you've got what looks like it used to be a fountain in the middle of town square, and some old overgrown, maybe a little garden for self-subsistence farming from one of the houses. All sorts of cool stuff. They look very dreary, very creepy. These are, it's a pair of really cool looking maps. I mean, it's what I expect from Paizo, because they do really cool flip mats. I really do like theirs. But these are really cool. There's a lot of different sized buildings and stuff. And if you are needing a ghost town for one of your adventures, this is a great mat to buy. So this mat goes for $14.99, which is pretty standard for one of the flip mats. It's really nice. It's affordable, again, and has two very different abandoned villages for this for the Ghost Town flip mat. I quite like this. I think if it's something that you will need a specific kind of part of your story to use it in, where your players stumble across a ghost town. But ghost towns are a common setting for your player characters to come across in fantasy role-playing games. So it's not that crazy to assume that your players will at some point come across a ghost town, and it's nice to have a ghost town mat in your repertoire. So yeah, I really like this. I'm going to give the Ghost Town mat 7.5 stars out of 10. I think it's really cool. I think it's definitely a good addition to your collection of flip mats from Paizo. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and I hope you enjoyed this review of a role-playing game product. If you did, be sure to give this video a like, share it on all forms of social media, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the Board Game Captain. That's Captain spelled with a K on YouTube. And until next time, game on.